That's weird how the lighting goes down. I'll start the video. Anyway, give you guys another update. I was in the ER room, in the actual little room, the last video I did. But now I'm actually in my own room. Look how nice it is. It's actually a nice room. Anyway, so they decided to keep me here just to monitor me because I had a bad reaction to anesthesia they gave me earlier for to pull my teeth. She didn't prescribe me any antibiotics or pain medicine, which I agreed to because I have too many allergies. But I had a reaction to the anesthesia too. But I wanted that tooth out. I ain't gonna lie. I still wanted it out. And now I'm paying for it. And it looks like the swelling is going down a little bit. I can't really tell, but it's still a little swollen, but it's not as bad, I guess. Of course, I have gauze all in my mouth from the tooth being pulled. So yeah, I was having pain all on my right side of my temple, all down my neck, into my back, through my shoulders, down my shoulders to my right arm. So they did a CAT scan, so I'm waiting for the results from that, but as far as what I know now, everything is okay.
When's the last time you had your menstrual?
Early this month.
Huh?
Early this month.
So give me a date about
I want to say it started on the end of last month, and it trickled to this month. Or it started like the third, the second.
The third of
or the
this month?
second of this month, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was on for like the fourth, I want to say.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, you give me all my business, huh? I'm like, I don't even see that's the crazy part. I have to look at my journal because I don't even remember. I've been having issues with my memory too, you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I am. Honestly, I lost my train of thought for that. But yeah, so I'm here. I guess they're gonna see what else they're gonna do, what other tests they're gonna do. I'm not sure, but I literally have an allergy to everything. This is so crazy. Oh yeah, so my potassium was low and my iron's a little bit low. But I had a bad reaction to the potassium last time. And I'm like leery to even try it again because just from getting that anesthesia and having a bad reaction. Because I think the video I did after I got it, I think I told you guys my throat was like starting to close up. And I started getting dizzy and I ended up getting a headache. So she ended up pulling the tooth. So by the time she gave me the anesthesia and by the time she pulled the tooth, and it was quick, I started getting really dizzy and then I ended up getting a really bad headache. So at that point, she checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure shot up. My blood pressure was normal, mind you, before they started it, before they gave me the anesthesia or anything. And then afterwards, after having all those issues, and after she pulled the tooth, and I was like already like kind of going out of it, because I could feel myself getting dizzy. Like I feel like I was gonna pass out. But my throat was feeling really closed off too. So after that, as she's pulling the tooth, I started not feeling right. And that's when she came, or the nurse, the assistant came in, checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure jumped up from normal to 199 over I think she said it was 113, something like that. So, at that point, you guys, it just kind of went downhill from there. It seemed like something from a movie. I just like was kind of like in a daze, like not really sure what was going on. I just know I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling like I sat there for a minute because she was like, "Oh, they're really like really nice," and She's like, if you want to sit here for a minute, you can until you feel a little better. But I was not feeling bad. I started getting worse. And then I started feeling tightness in my chest, and that was scaring me. So then all of a sudden, like, she was like, well, the urgent care is downstairs. Um, we can go, we can get the urgent care, or we can get you to the urgent care. So first they were going to help me walk down there, but I was like super dizzy. So then one of the doctors was like, no, we're gonna bring your wheelchair. We'll have them come to you. Just sit tight or whatever. We don't want you to hurt yourself. So then I waited, and then after waiting, all of a sudden, like, hella nurses rushed in, and they're like checking me, checking my vitals, everything. And mind you, I'm like getting ready to pass out. Like, I'm not feeling good. My head started hurting super bad. Like, now mind you, I was having this issue like the night before. But I did some chamomile tea and I just literally went to sleep. So everything I was good. So before I went to go get my tooth pulled, I wasn't having the headaches and all that. So I felt like the anesthesia triggered it again. Cause like it all came back. It was just crazy. So I look like I got a cut on my mouth or something. It really hurts right here. And so anyway, so yeah, it like did a domino effect. And then I just was like, I don't know what happened. And then I started hyperventilating because I started feeling tightness in my chest, and I started feeling like I couldn't breathe again, and I was feeling like I was gonna pass out. So then I just had to calm myself down because I felt myself like hyperventilating, like I was like getting anxious, like I was thinking I was gonna die or something. And so they were like, we're gonna have to call 911, we're gonna have to call a paramedic. So the same paramedics that came to my house the night before ended up coming. And so I guess apparently I did have a really bad infection in my tooth. Like really bad. And I was just like, I just want this tooth out of my mouth. Like, I want this tooth out. Like, I didn't even want to deal with it anymore because I'm like, this is causing too many issues. I'm already got health issues, but this is like adding on to it. And so anyway, so yeah, then next thing I know, they're still doing more vitals, and I think my blood pressure kept shooting up. Like, it wasn't going down, it just kept going up higher and higher. Mind you, after they did it, it was already 199 over 113 or something like that. And so it went up from there. So then they put me on a gurney, and the next thing I know, I'm in the back of the ambulance going to the hospital. And I was just like tripping. I was like, is this real? Like, I'm really going to the hospital. Like, I can't believe this. And I was just like, all because I wanted to get this tooth out, knowing I have a lot of allergies already. I should have asked her, but I didn't know. I honestly didn't know what anesthesia. I just know I got a lot of allergies. So, all I know is I wanted that tooth out. But, yeah, so they got me to the hospital and then waited for me until they got me into a room, and then I was in a room, in the ER room, in one of the rooms, the waiting whatever area, with another lady on the other side of me. And I was pretty much there for a while. They did blood and, took my vitals and did all that stuff. Did an x-ray, chest x-ray, and then did a CAT scan with my head. So, and then that's what they gave me an IV. So she's like, oh, we gotta start some fluids. And I was like, I already knew. I was like, you give me them fluids. That's gonna make my blood pressure go. It's gonna make it go up. Ouch. So sure enough, she probably didn't give me that much. She probably gave me like a liter or half a liter of it. But sure enough, it made my blood pressure go up. And yeah, it made my blood pressure go up, and then I started having more issues with my head and my neck and my shoulders and stuff hurting. I'm like, oh my God. Um, I'm thinking it's something I'm thinking I ate something and it triggered it, and then that swelled up because I woke up with swelling on Saturday, and I was dealing with that all weekend. Like I literally was in pain all weekend dealing with that, and I was just like, oh, it's nothing. It's probably just the lupus, it's flaring up. Mind you, I can't take nothing for it anyway. So I was just like, I'll just do some chamomile tea like I normally do, dealing with it or whatever. And so yeah, so that's what I was doing, dealing with it. And then yeah, then I started reading stuff online, like, because I was like, okay, maybe it's this tooth. Before that, even before the paramedic came over, I was like, it's probably this tooth. And I started reading stuff online where you can have an infected tooth, because I was trying to pull that shit out after. I was really trying to pull that tooth out, like, after it already was swollen up and junk. I was like, what the hell is going on my face? Like, because the actual swelling started up all here, but it went down. It went down to like the bottom, and and it started throbbing and stuff. Because the tooth wasn't even bothering me. So at that point, I'm gonna pull this darn tooth. And then I started reading stuff online where it could be an infection. An infection could travel to your brain and kill you and all this stuff. And I was thinking, oh shoot, let me go to the hospital. And then when it started messing with my eyes, because I was like, I didn't know if I was having a stroke or something. I was like, what the heck's going on? And so I was like, okay, let me not. I was like, I don't even know if they're going to be able to do anything because I can't even take anything. So when I called the paramedics was like, ma'am, you have an infected tooth. That's probably what it is. And the ER is not going to do anything for you. And I'm thinking like, okay, well, it tells you clearly online if you can't get to your dentist, go to the nearest ER for an emergency. Because that was an emergency, situation. So when he's like, the ER is not gonna be able to do anything for that. You're gonna have to go into a dentist. You have to call early tomorrow morning. And I'm like, are you serious right now? And mind you, my speech was like blurred. It was like slurred, like off and on. So that's when I was like, something's wrong. Something's definitely not right. And so then I was just like, okay, because I was just like, I already pretty much was like, look, I got a lot of allergies. I don't even know if they're gonna be able to do anything with this tooth. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to, because I had already had a note from my last doctor, and pretty much said, no, do not clear this patient because she has way too many allergies. And I was just like, okay, I can't be holding this tooth. Somebody gotta help me. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to just have them pull it out, just pull this mess out without giving me anything. I'm like, shoot, I done had 4 babies with no pain medicine, no epidural, nothing. I had them all natural, so I figured, hey, we're gonna have to pull this tooth. So, man, I just went ahead and waited. And I was thinking like, I was like, yeah, y'all gonna be seeing me tomorrow. But I ain't tell them that. But I was thinking like, I don't even know if these gents gonna be able to help me because I already knew, but I didn't know it was gonna end up like that. I'm thinking like, oh, I'll be alright. But I'm actually glad that I didn't. What if I just got sick later? You know what I'm saying? What if I didn't get sick right away? And I waited and got home and then started having all that stuff happen to me. So, but I'm basically being monitored again now. So I'm like, I'm used to it. They're like, what can I give you for pain? I wish I could take some pain medicine. Like looking at me, you probably couldn't even tell I'm in super pain right now, but I'm so used to it. I'm literally immune to being in pain, literally. But yeah, so that's my little journey for today. So I ended up in the ER and now I'm admitted into the hospital. So They had a heart monitor on me and everything. My heart rate, it was actually shot up after the medicine too. I think it was Novocaine. I don't know what it was. I think it was. Um, yeah. So after all that, it shot my heart rate up a little bit, and so then my blood pressure shot up too. So my heart rate's been up and down, all over the place. Especially my blood pressure. My blood pressure went up, and then they wanted to give me blood pressure. I was like, I know for sure I got at least 5 medicines that I have allergies to with for blood pressure. Like I ain't even finna. I was like, I can't do it. I'm like already messing myself up by even taking that letting them give me that anesthesia just so I can get that tooth out. Now I'm paying for it. Now my blood pressure's up. Now it's causing other issues. I'm like having tightness in my chest. And what else is it? That's what my thinking clear and stuff. But yeah. So it's just like it's just messing with me now. And now I'm just like I gotta keep on it. That's another thing too. Now I have a fever now. So which I kind of figured because I'm like now that I'm gonna put this medicine, I already had an allergy to it. Now my body's acting haywire. Cause I didn't put an invader in it. So now my temperature is acting up, and so now I'm like, oh, here we go. Probably gonna have another flare up, which I don't want to deal with. So I'll have to wait and see. I know they're gonna be coming here and poking me probably some more later and doing vitals and stuff again. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys another update. I'll try to get a little sleep too, because I'm tired and I can't sleep. I'm in so much pain. Oh my god. But yeah. So that's what I wanted to get on to tell you guys. So I gotta upload these videos. You guys can see what's going on. But yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me. Keep you guys updated. I know I've been missing in action. I've been really sick, like a lot. It's scary. But, in case I don't get to do another video, I love you guys. And I'm not gonna think like I'm gonna stay optimistic. I'm gonna stay positive. Never know. My birthday's next week. I'm big 40, big photo. So yeah, so I'm hoping I'm better. This swelling's down. Now I gotta get cute. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything. We'll see. I have plans, but I had a lot of plans, and I've had to cancel a lot of stuff this year already. I did 2 events. I did a comedy show, and I did Charlie Wilson and was it Patti LaBelle concert. So I'm hoping I can make some more stuff, make some more memories. So yeah, I missed a lot of stuff this year. I missed my bestie birthday, which I felt bad about. I want to make it up, but you can't control being sick. So, but I said I was gonna try to push myself for my birthday since I already had plans, but we'll see. I guess only time will tell. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. I look a mess. But yeah, so just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know what's going on with me. Oh, I'm hurting so bad. But and I'm looking a hot mess, so excuse me. But the video's kind of dark, so y'all can't really see me that great. So that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get on to another video for you guys, give you guys another update. That's pretty much how my day went today. So I'm here for the night. So I guess I'll know more tomorrow. Alright, again, love you guys and hope to see you guys later. Alright, be blessed. Stay
You want us
optimistic.
to notify your